Namaskar everyone, right now we're in the Prime Minister Museum. Here we can see the national emblem of India, which is standing with the help of magnets. This museum contains achievements and legacy of all the Prime Ministers of India since 1947.
Namaskar everyone, I am Jaiswani from class 9B of the Indian High School.
Namaskar, I am Tanishri Thapriyal of class 9A. This is the replica of a jail in which Sri Jayaprakash Narayan was imprisoned.
And there is also a jail book written in the same year, 1975.
Namaskar everyone. So today I am going to explain about the Green Revolution. The Green Revolution was started by M.S. Swaminathan in India, and it started from the northern states of India like Punjab and Uttar Pradesh. It basically focused on how to use the fertilizers and some improvement in the crop production methods. So the timeline starts from 1964. In 1964, the Green Revolution started as there was a food crisis that resulted in low production of the food grains, and that further led to the rising prices of food grains. In June 1964, the Chief Ministers held a conference where there was an appeal to control food wastage. From there, in October 1964, there was a speech that was given on the new agricultural policy introduced. Encouraged masses, the masses were encouraged by plowing the lawns of his official residence. In January 1965, the Agricultural Price Commission was also introduced, and then finally a warehouse of the agricultural produce was created. In January 1965, we set up a Food Corporation of India. In January 1965, Durgapur Fertilizer Factory was set up, and finally in October 1965, there was a call for Miss a meal and letter to the farmers. Shri Shastri announced, Centre has enough food stocks to hold the price lines. Thank you.
The Kargil War took place between March and July 1999 between India and Pakistan.
The primary reason for the Kargil War was the territory of Jammu and Kashmir.
The war was intense and was at a high altitude. India launched a military operation against Pakistan.
The war ended on sidelines of LOC, that is line of control.
The Kargil War was significantly politic and strategic for both the countries.
Jai Hind. Jai Hind.
So you have one point about the separation of powers. In the Constitution, power is clearly separated between the legislature, executive and judiciary. And this is how it is in the Constitution is framed. If you read this, you get to know the legislature, what is the legislature? So what is the legislature?
They can pass laws.
Very good, to make laws. And what is the executive task? To implement those laws. And judiciary? To protect. So these are the clear separation of powers mentioned in the Constitution. Right? So this is what you can see in America also, and you can see in this entire, you've seen in earlier incident, how the Constitution is made. Step by step it is made.
This signifies the political journey from 1963 to 1975. It was a fast for democracy, and there was united opposition, and three main major parties were the Indian National Congress, Bharatiya Janata Party, After that, Moraji Desai returned to India, and there was a rift between Indira Gandhi and Sri Moraji Desai. In the elections, Indira Gandhi got the majority, and how much Moraji Desai and Indira Gandhi sat and tried to solve their rift, but could not. And Sri Moraji Desai was unable to get Indira Gandhi to stand and this is the picture of Jawahar and
Hi everyone, we are here at the Prime Minister Museum, where the legacies and achievements of all our Prime Ministers from 1947 till today are displayed here. Here we can see a national emblem with 4 tigers, which is floating in the air because of magnets.
So
So basically in the annual Congress session, he was given a speech when he had a paralytic stroke. He went to a doctor to see a prescription for this, and he prescribed to take immediate rest. But this stroke side effect did slow down, and he went to Dehradun with his daughter Indira Gandhi. And there at night when he suddenly got a heart attack, and Indira Gandhi sent 3 doctors, but at the point of time when doctors reached, the device broke.
In the year 1964, our country was facing a huge food crisis. Yes? What was it? Green Revolution. And during that time, there was shortage of food for the mass to the entire country. And Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru was very worried about it. He wanted to make the nation aware about it. Plus, he wanted the help of the farmers. Why? Because our country was facing a food crisis. There was sudden increase in the prices of the food grains in the market. So what did he do? He appealed the farmers in the country to increase their production so that we can meet out the needs of the people in our country. Have you all understood it?
जयपुर कॉलोनी महाराजा सराय सिंह ने गिफ्ट किया था वॉइस रिकॉर्ड, और इसके कोई मेटल से पोर्शन था वो 5 टन का है, 5 टन का। और ये ग्राउंड है जहाँ पे 11 वो फ्रंट पोर्शन है जहाँ से आप स्टेज का
Thank you, sir.
Next stage to build this.
30 years. 30 years. 20.
No.
20.
When did it start? Which year?
1913.
Started in 1911 and finished in 1931. So how many years did it take?
20 years.
20 years. Who are the architects of this? And Mr. Baker. Mr. Baker. Delhi में जितनी भी बनी है, जितनी भी monuments हैं, they are the monuments you look from outside. They just look like the Greek monuments. They have a replica of Greek monuments. So what did you see inside? Darbar Hall and
Ashoka Hall.
Ashoka Hall. Okay, when we talk of Darbar Hall, did you see a statue there?
Yes, ma'am.
What was the statue of?
Lord Buddha.
Lord Buddha. How old is the statue?
It was from the Gupta period.
Gupta, golden Gupta period. 5 BC. 5 BC. And what is it made of?
Red sandstone.
No, red sandstone. And where is it built? This Rashtrapati Bhavan, where is it built? Which is the area? Resina Hill. RAISESIN. So ये height पर है. And the India Gate is much lower. So the feet of Buddha, they are on the same line with the top of India Gate. They are at the same height.
We are finally back from our trip to the Parliamentary House, the Rashtrapati Bhavan and the Prime Minister's Museum. And this was such a gratifying experience, and we thank our management for making this possible.
The Rashtrapati Bhavan was a wonderful place. It was also known as the Viceroy's house in the earlier times. It was very wonderful.
We even visited the Parliament. We have seated and seen the arrangements of Rajya Sabha, Lok Sabha, and the Central Hall. We are proud to be a part of BOG, and we are await to have more such experiences.